So, how's that early spring working out?
I didn't say early spring.
Oh, roll last video.
No, you're putting words in my mouth.
Out of context.
Yeah. I'll take the early spring this year. What's up, everyone? So, another garden tour in March of Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yes, Mac, Minnesota.
Welcome to our March greenhouse, covered in snow. Lots of it.
Yep, we got about 5 inches already today. That's crazy. 4 to 5, I'd say. And it's supposed to go to, what, midnight, they're saying?
Yeah, it's just after lunch, 1 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
Kids even got out of school early, and you know it's a lot of snow if school is canceled here.
Yeah, and why do they always cancel schools in the peak of the storm? I just don't understand that. But anyways, 38 in the greenhouse. So we're above freezing, so everything's good. So we're going to take the roll covers off and take a look at everything.
Yeah, and there's some things that aren't in here. Our onions.
We didn't bring the onions out.
Our celery, they're toasty next to the wood stove, just keeping warm. They're not getting much sunshine, but at least...
they're warm.
They're warm. I know, because look at these radishes coming up and everything. I don't want that. Oh, look right there.
Look at all this. This popped over day.
Wow, I covered up... Well, that's pretty cold hardy, too. I covered up all the holes yesterday.
How are we gonna get the darn thing? It won't go in our darn traps. Oh, he's eating the carrot seeds.
No! Radicchio! That's not how you pronounce it. How do you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Radicchio?
You never can do it right.
Alright, there's still lots to show in here despite it being so cold.
And I have my hood on because I don't have much hair up there. And it's like raining in here still, so.
Yeah, lots of condensation.
Yeah. Let's take a look-see. So, can you tell the onion's got a haircut? Sarah actually trimmed them down with Lydia, and this is gonna be pretty cool because they're getting big, they're getting chunky. So I'm excited about these. We did have some die out, from that polar vortex, but majority of them bounced back even. So hey, I'll take it. The Minotina, there's not much left. Whatever that critter is taking a toll. Pretty much a vole, I'm guessing. And everything I'm finding about voles is they'll pretty much stay in one area and they'll make a colony. They're almost like mice, but they like to burrow. And they don't like to go very deep either. That's why I can't believe I'm not flooding them out. But we tried putting applesauce in the traps to see if they lick it because they love apples. I don't know. I have to go buy a real apple and put something in there. But anyways, pepper plants, I say we pull them. You guys put in the comments what you think. Should we wait or should we pull them? I think we should pull them. And then plant some more pepper plants there to see if we can get red peppers this year. The Paris Market carrot is doing good like it always is. Vitmachi is growing. Definitely something different. I've never seen like leaves come up. It almost reminds me of like your dandelion leaf. I don't know. You think it's a minichiti or whatever?
This was red Russian kale. And then this is Vitmachi.
Oh, is that red Russian kale? What's that then?
This is mustard. Red streaked mustard. Red Russian kale. So it looks like dandelion leaves.
So that's all a mix up. This is red Russian kale. I thought that was, and that's
red streaked mustard, I think?
Red streaked mustard. And I was thinking that was... Anyways, it was messed up. This is kale, the red kale. This is Vitmachi, which is only one plant left. Because that other, thing came and ate some. Then we got some other stuff that we think, and I'm going to pronounce this wrong because I don't know how to do it right. Radicchio.
No, that's over here. I don't know where you're going.
We planted it here too before.
I think this and that are the same thing.
No way. That is not the same as that.
Maybe that's a weed. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it does look like the radicchio. I think you're right. All right,
see, I put this... No.
He was right. I was
wrong.
No,
I'm not. I don't know if I'm right. You put this down in the books.
So, I planted a lot of greens is what Matt's getting at. A lot of interesting greens this year.
We got a carrot, 2 carrots there yet from that little guy eating the rest of them. But the mustard, red mustard, he took a toll on there too. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants left. Maybe 6. And the green mountain celtis, same thing. He took care of that. I think there's only, it appears to be only 4 left. But there's a carrot in the back. We really got to take care of these little things because they're destroying everything. We're paying them to eat our stuff, basically. These carrots are doing good. They're leftovers. My flowers are doing excellent. They're coming up, doing good, the marigolds. And then our radishes really have shot up, I would say, in the last week. From last week to this week is a huge difference. So I think what I'm going to do for that experiment, I'm going to take and cut the leaves off of this little row, and I'm going to let this row grow out so I can actually get some radishes. But we're going to have to plant some more. So, and again, peppers, put in the comments, please tell us what you think. Let's take a vote on it. Should we pull them or leave them?
So a few weeks, how long ago was this? A little over a week ago, Matt and I trimmed our apple and pear trees. It was still a little cool out back then, and then it started getting warm fast. So what I did is I took a lot of those and I potted them up. Apple trees, 31. I don't think I counted the pears. 29 pears with 2 left sitting here. So that would be 31 of each if I get these planted. They just needed more dirt. I actually ran out of dirt and I didn't get up to the garage to get more yet. So wouldn't that be cool if we had 62 fruit trees out of this? I doubt we'll get that. I'm just hoping for a handful. Honestly, it would be amazing.
Just for 1 or 2 would be
just
awesome.
1 or 2. I would be so happy. So we need to catch this vole or these voles because our rutabaga are not really coming up. And we've been noticing a lot of tracks and holes and stuff over here. So they must really like the rutabaga seeds, which is kind of a bummer because I was really excited to try them. But our resilient celery that I pulled out of here, apparently I didn't get it all because there's probably about a half dozen little plants coming up in the middle of where the rutabagas were planted. Our turnips, however, these are jamming. There are so many little turnip sprouts coming up. So the voles must not like those because they're doing really well. So hopefully that means we do. I can't remember what type of lettuce this was, but our lettuce is doing really well. It definitely likes this cooler weather that we've been having. And down here I had planted some other greens and we just really didn't have any success with them coming up, but we're starting to get some little sprouts. So it looks like, what was it? Not sure how to pronounce it. Radicchio, something like that, is coming up over here. So I think that's what these are. I've never seen it before, so I'm just going based on the last stick I had in here of what I titled it. Our Norfolk spinach is doing really well. It's really hardy. The kids have actually been in here eating it, and we can't even tell. We haven't been picking it for meals yet. We just want it to get a little bit bigger before we do. But I'm excited because I'm expecting in the next couple weeks we will be able to be getting some greens out of here, and that really is what we are missing, is the fresh greens. We've been buying them from the store and it's just not the same. Then Matt planted a calliope blend of carrots over here and some scarlet nantes, and I'm not really seeing any carrot sprouts. So I'm a little worried about this. We're a little worried about how we're treating it. I know we could be covering it. We can't really get organic straw around here to cover this up. So we've just been covering it up at night with the hoop, hoping that helps a little bit. But the baby spinach that was in here before that I pulled, I missed a few of those too because we've got baby spinach popping up, and I tried some the other day and it was actually quite sweet. So if you remember, we pulled it. When we pulled it, it was really bitter. So we decided to take it out. Now I'm kind of regretting that a little bit because I think it would have lasted a little bit longer. But I am excited, and hopefully we can get these carrots up soon.
I'm wondering if this isn't getting warm enough for them to stick to it, because this is a sticky trap. So I'm going to place it on this heated cable and see if we can get them that way. Hopefully. Darn thing.
We know he's in that area because we're seeing lots of holes and little marks all around.
Yeah.
I really do think it is almost like we are planting just for these voles.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Not for us. Just planting it for them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful weather.
The snow is really beautiful.
Yeah, I really don't mind the snow. You know, we're in March, so you gotta expect snow until at least the first week of May in Minnesota. So, but the only downfall about the whole thing is our driveway finally cleaned up, dried up, I should say, because it's always so wet and mushy. But so we'll go back to a muddy mess for a week.
Yeah, hopefully that's all it is.
Yeah, they're saying the next week. Well, the far as I can see on the forecast, it's like 50s, and then a lot of 40s at night. So
it's crazy. I was just out here last week barefoot in the greenhouse because I was hot. It was hot in here.
yeah.
I was barefoot.
Yeah.
Kids were in t-shirts out in the yard.
Yeah.
It's crazy, the difference.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
I love it though.
Yeah, it is what it is. What you gonna do?
Yeah. I hope you guys had fun with us. Now we're going to go back in and work and let the kids play and scream and hoot and holler because we told them they had to be quiet when we're doing this.
Easier said than done.
Yeah. Glad you guys got to see us again.
Bye. Can we do a couple smiles off to the side?
Yeah.
Put your hood up. It snowed again. Something to work.